Can you hear me now? Welcome to the stream, everybody. We are live. Yay. Yeah. So, yes, we are playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's Friday. It's release day. Let's go. Now, this is not the usual setup I have for the Steam Deck. I'm playing this on the Steam Deck. Um, I have it using a video capture, split screen, split HDML split. So I'm playing on a screen. It's streaming on the Chromebook, capturing it on the Chromebook. I just don't know if sound is being picked up, um, and things like that. My headphones might also, because I'm not hearing anything on my end. I'm listening to the speakers on the monitor speaker. So I have no idea what's going to happen. So if you come in watching and you don't hear sound, please tell me, and I'll figure it out. All right, so here we go. We are pleased to inform you you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins 1st of September. Primary supplies have been collected for you and will accomplish you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the degree of reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has generously agreed to allow Professor Big to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Ah! Carrier creation! Oh my goodness. So like again, I don't know if this is picking up sound. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with her look, or maybe. Okay. I don't think I can get the volume of the Steam Deck any higher. One moment. Okay. But for now, we're gonna keep it that way. Yes, you may hear it lightly. The music may be soft, and I do apologize. But I just wanted to see if I could actually do this setup. Okay, let's see. Like that. Let's see. All right, I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, good. Good. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Okay, we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Hmm. No. Round face? It doesn't have a round face, but not that round face. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I want to get small face, because that's what I am in real life. Kind of have a small face. I think I'll go with that. Hairstyle. Oh my goodness. No. Oh. Uh. The problem is, if they have hair color choices, I'm going with purple, and I don't have purple in real life. There was a hairstyle. Oh, wait, is it? Where is it? Ah, no, no, that's horrible. That's no. Uh, no, I am what I am. Eh. A couple hours just doing this. Oh. Okay. Um. Oh my goodness. No, that was the one I want. Okay. I go with. Nah, I want two wavy hair. I want to reflect the fact that I cut my hair in real life, so I want short hair. I'll probably just go with this, but I'm gonna make it purple. Almost there. I will have purple. I want purple. No, great. No, no. Purple, 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 purple. Make it purple, please. No. Purple, purple, purple. I will have purple. That's green. Oh, wait. Boom. Purple. Nice little shade of purple. What you think? Purple? The character looks lost. Uh, got scars. I don't think I want scars. Um, okay. I no. Ooh. I just need glasses. Okay, that actually kind of matches. Okay. Now, four difficulties, four houses. Since this is going to be a play style, I'm gonna do, well, I'm gonna do story. And then the other houses I pick, which are not gonna be Gryffindor, because I did the quiz online and I'm using what the quiz has given me. I made sure those questions on that site makes it too easy to pick the house you want. Where? Was there glasses? I didn't see. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I did not see that. I did not see glasses. I think I'll go with these. These look nice. I didn't see. I'm looking right at it. If they keep the skin color there. Give me some little. All right. Okay. 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 So we're gonna do story. Okay. See, this is the reason why I'm using this other screen, and you don't like me touching the voice thing, game. I can't monitor. Okay, that's not. First name. Okay. Last name. Okay. Yeah, I want to. If it wasn't for the fact that I can't hear game sound from the Chromebook, I would play the game with the Chromebook on rather than using another monitor. Because the monitor, I'm clicking the voice part, and every time I click it, the screen just goes out. I'm still seeing. It's a dual screen. I have one screen where it's showing me what I'm recording, and the other screen is what I'm playing. It's so frustrating though. I can't hear the sound. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. So this is my character. I just wanna. I don't wanna. I wanna hear what I'm using. It was wonderful. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. Okay. It's like middle. I can do that. I can do that. Let's go.
A pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spell.
Oh boy.
To a second-hand wand. Working with me. Eleazar! I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Theatre goers in the West End.
Alright, I'm having issues with my other monitor here.
Eleazar.
I am.
A sorting ceremony.
Yeah, it's the monitor. It's the monitor. Give me a moment. I'm just waiting for the cutscene to go.
After you.
I don't think I can pause this part yet. So frustrated, so frustrated, so frustrated, so frustrated. Ooh, who is that? Yeah, it's my monitor. Okay. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna just have to do this. Oh, I just don't want to stop the cutscene.
Glad I caught it before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
Okay, hold on. I think I need a more powerful plug here. Hold on 1 second. I can't pause nothing.
Extraordinary.
Sound. Sound.
Skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit.
Here we go. Fixed it.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard. Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry. Have you seen this? I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is. Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
Ooh, I'm gonna have to readjust that.
threat.
That's too bright.
It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago. Miriam? How? She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe, presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed. It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow. Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you... Wait.
Uh-oh.
We did.
What? Oh! Oh, he did. The game's not played right now.
The key. Give me your hand.
What? No, he did. He got crushed to death. That's not a good way to die.
Are you all right? You're hurt. Perhaps a bit. Take this.
Yet my glasses is still on my face.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Okay, G to heal. The tutorial starts.
What happened? Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that captain? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never... Professor? Sir? Where are we? I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Still missing.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay. Oh, I didn't look around. Okay, I have to look around. Look around.
If you'd like to look around a bit. I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Or why.
Ah, okay. Got it. Oh my. Yeah, I think the issue I had with the smaller monitor, is the fact that the power wasn't strong enough. So I had to plug it into the tower outlet. I bought an outlet especially to be able to plug things closer. Hopefully. This is why I have story mode first. Well, yeah, story mode is story mode. Wait, I may, oh.
How far did that port key take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands. Sir, those rings. Do you think the port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, I mean, I think I already decided I was going to do story mode for the first playthrough, and then go up each level for each other house.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A
So
good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a
okay, this.
long-forgotten form
Okay,
of ancient magic.
jump, climb. Okay, jump, jumping. Okay.
Ancient magic.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
A
I'm
powerful
supposed to
magic
lift
wielded
myself
by
up.
a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Yeah, it works as long as the monitor is being powerful enough to do it. So the sound should be better now, hopefully.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the
Ooh.
portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sound much better? Okay, good. Yeah, I think I didn't have a plug-in to make it stronger. It just kept fading in and out.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What? Alright. What's
Is
this?
that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Focus on center. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotta tap it. Oh.
Excellent.
Okay, hi Sleepy. Oh. Use your camera to select an active target. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna remember anyway. Wait. Camera. Break the. I'm gonna practice on these little jars here. Ooh. 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 Okay. Watching some? Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, why? Why am I sliding? What happened? Why? Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
You think? No, I didn't go dark. We haven't decided any paths yet. I
Your
just
workbook's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I'm just breaking. I didn't go dark yet. Oh no.
Ah,
It
over
is.
there.
It is. It is. I have an opinion on it, but I'm not gonna do it on stream because it will become a long rant, and I'm not gonna go there. But it is very much, very much. Boom. Break in. Ooh. Ooh, Jesse. Just. Ooh, I got 50 gold. Is that it? Can you give me more? Ooh, can I make it go back? Aw. Search everywhere. Search everywhere. You'll find chess. Okay, when you go there.
We're close now.
Ooh!
It's just ahead.
I mean, yes, exactly, Pepsi. Exactly. My words. I don't like what she said, but I appreciate the devs making this game, and it is a game,
Steady yourself.
and I'm gonna play it. Ooh, I wanted this. I want to do what he's doing. Teach me. Okay, I want that. What? Running, 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 running. What happens if you fall out? Is this an instant death? Would the
Almost
game
there.
make pretty much allow you to fall? Psh. Let's go, Lego. Don't mind, I'm gonna just shoot that. Shoot that from over there. Ooh, this has range. Oh, interesting. Look at that. Eh. Nope. There we go. So you move the mouse, it targets. Alright, I like that. Oh, I did break that one.
Why
Okay,
would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
purpose.
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, yeah, very true. Ooh. This mini map shows your surroundings with the triangle thing in the middle and whatever destination. Press V. Okay, I got it. I got it. Tutorial, tutorial. Ooh, I like that. Oh, okay. Professor Fig and I traveled first port key to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect are the port key that was meant to lead us. I like that. It gives you a little some. It's like kind of like Skyrim, where when you look at the journal, it's written as if you're writing the journal. Yeah, I agree with. I agree with you. I agree with you. Oh, okay. Break the pot. Okay, you're pointed to me here. Do I have to look at here?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Cards. No problem. No problem. Yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the game and talk about the game. Okay, more chess. I want more chess. Don't fall now. Have positive vibe, right?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Okay, I go back over there because I want to look at everything. And this, I mean, I cannot wait to explore. I'll be like, I'll forget that the game
Professor, this statue.
exists.
This may have been its
Like
home.
the main story. It's like my pet weakness with open world games. I start the main story and then the side missions, the exploration, the loot finding, just boom. Okay, let these bays come back because I think I exploded some of these already. What is this sleep? I am going to play. I'm too tired too.
What's this?
Ooh.
Professor Fig!
Yeah, that is cool. I mean,
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
okay. Interact.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake up the goblin. Do I have to? Ooh, look, pretty lights. Very pretty.
Hello?
Yeah, it is.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
No problem there. Game is gorgeous. The game is gorgeous.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Ooh, look at
As we
that.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Whee!
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep would we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. He resides in the deep
Well,
heart of the
the
bank.
dark, from what I've
With
heard,
quite a distance to go.
the dark arts is optional. It's a side mission. You don't even have to do the storyline to get them. Which I'm getting. I'm gonna do the side missions, you know.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Gonna do it.
On your way.
Looks like he can beat up somebody. What you gonna do? Ooh, wait. Who's that? Where are you going? Sleepy, you have to stream it too.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright, let's go.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Look at the rocks. Oh, I gotta go in there. Is it safe to go in there?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. So, I wonder if you might... The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Oh, wow.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
I like him. He's funny.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Steady your wand and guide it. Okay. Press. Oh. I remember seeing something like this in a game where you had to trace. R.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, do I do R again?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the porky container.
After the main? Not during?
way forward.
I think you could do it during. Seen a couple of gameplay that people had those spells, or... But it depends. I think it's a side mission, but you don't have to do the side mission at all. But it's there. It's like during the game. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. Yeah. Yeah. But it's still optional. Oh, you're gonna teach me that
This is
spell,
no ordinary
right?
vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Stay close.
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Alright. Stay near the person who has the light. Got it. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. There's no reset.
Up ahead.
What is it?
A glow again, but on the floor.
Pretty light.
Lumos! What happened?
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Click 1.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Do we have to do them to all of them? Oh, no. Phew. Ah! Oh, pew. Pew. Oh, okay. Are we done? No more dead? No more thing.
Stay close.
Ah, light.
Professor?
Huh.
Professor Fig!
Hi.
Professor, where are you?
I cast it.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Okay, let's go this way. Follow the little lights.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Yeah, that's not a bad spell. The potion is a. Huh. I mean, they could always update it. If a lot of people say they need that, they could do it. F. Let's see. Oh, activate. Oh. Oh. R.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay. So we gotta do the same thing.
Lumos.
No. Got that one. Huh. Yeah, this is not a hard puzzle. Right? You will move. Okay. Oh no! How? Oh
To
no!
align these statues with their reflections.
How? Oh. Oh, how do you do this? How do they stay?
Lumos.
Oh, you gotta do it at the same time. Oh. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. Okay, hold up. No.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Oh, wait. There we go.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ah, go. I don't. Okay. Wait. Hold Q during to stun and superfly to counterattack. Stun. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Ah! That one behind me. That one behind me. Where are you coming from? Oh, that's not good. At least it tells you when to hit the. I think the story mode. Woo. Oh, okay. We done? Uh huh. Yeah, they're not too hard. Once you know that they're kind of helping you a little bit, they're teaching you combat and stuff like that. That's good. Ooh, sprint, shift. That is. Wait. Or is it? Uh. What? It's fine. Oh, okay. Even normal. Okay. So they're giving you hints. All right. Ooh, tasty. Alrighty. Wait. Oh. Okay. See, like the little things on the side. Hello. Hey, Sleepy, do you like my purple hair?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh, okay. Useful. Very useful.
All is in place. The bookie is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can. That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam always believed existed. but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Of course I am.
Someone's coming. Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
You should be here.
I was right. Ramrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault. And why are you here? No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Ooh, he has red eyes.
Sir, they have the key to the vault. Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you did.
That's
I
me.
have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Uh-oh. Well, that's a uh-oh. He has big eyebrows, doesn't he?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Ooh, the music.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, I hope this is streamer mode because that will get me in trouble. So I'm gonna talk over the sound. So I love the music, but I like my channel more. That's cool for the first country. Don't get goosebumps. It is goosebumps. Come on, look at it. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm done. I'm done. Train. We still have to train. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to Jordan, be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
This guy has a pompous attitude. Yes, he does. I've seen his biopic when they talk about his character. The worst headmaster.
Professor Weasley, with one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown.
Can you guess what house he's gonna put me in?
Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
And this was what I did on the quiz. I am very happy with the selection. First playthrough will be Gryffindor. Achievement!
Better be Gryffindor.
Those quizzes are too easy to pick your house at. Okay. Just saying. Ravenclaw.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
That's basically his words of get out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Oh,
Meet you as well, Professor.
craziness.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Hey!
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the
A
Gryffindor.
long, quite. We're talking 100+ years
I'm a
before.
Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password? The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter. Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I
Like
hope you enjoy your first night at
18
Hogwarts.
somethings we're in now.
Well,
Oh, I slept fast. Look at it, it's so pretty.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, this is my bed, right? Okay, I sleep here. Okay, look at this. I'm going to look at everything. Well, okay, so I don't have a suitcase near me due to the explosion that happened to the carriage. You watched the movies, Rich? Okay. If you play the Lego games, you have a general idea how they go. So you're in the right direction when you do it. Ooh, little sitting room. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, find your common room. All right. Do we go out here? No. Look at for the pointer. Look for the pointer. Look, wait. The pointer is pointing down. How do we get down? Oh, never mind. It's someone's tea. Breakfast. Hey.
Now, which way is the common room?
Yep, just go down. Hey, look at everything. Down here. Oh, okay. I found the sprinting button. Hey, okay. Okay, but I wonder if I just. How do you just walk again? Alright. This one. Oh, oops. Okay, so I found. Not find the right place. Found more dorms though. That's crazy. This wasn't quite clear in the movies. Oh, here? I found the bathrooms! Wait. Oh, yeah. 18 something? Yeah, bathrooms. Yeah, interact with the. Oh no, they're all bathrooms.
Lumos.
Look at 1800 bathrooms. Okay. Oh, no. How do you go to... Okay, that sent me back to... Oh, wait. Is that the screen? There it is. Oh, everything's locked. So I can't do anything, right? Okay. So where do I go? Here? I gotta go up one, right? No?
Rebellion.
Ooh. Ooh, wait. Uh, I have to learn, because if I'm gonna go into this place, I'm gonna have to know where I'm... Oh, I should have looked at the map more. This door. Nope, not that door. Wait, do I go through that door? Oh, hell. That's someone's... Oh, look at that. Easter egg there. Okay, now you're pointing up. You're a dorm, right? Yes, you're a dorm. I'm just gonna... Okay, follow... Wait, V. I need to head to my common room store as there's some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. Alright, so I'm meant to follow... voices? I don't know where am I supposed to go. That's the bathroom. Let's go in here. Ooh. Is there a map? No, it's not a map yet. Okay. This is like it's its own puzzle. Gotta find where the common room is. That's not. It's going. It looks like on this floor, and it looks like it has to do something to the bathroom because that's where it's kind of going. But there's stairs. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Maybe I went the wrong direction. Are you? Oh, I did go the wrong direction. Hey! Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Oh, found it. What's this? Oh, it's that new. Introduce you to 3 people. Look at it. What? How am I supposed to get to her? How does she even get up there? Is that dangerous? Alright, she's gonna be the first person we're talking to. What are you doing? How are you doing it? Okay, you're closer.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom. Goodness. I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about me?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Alright. Not afraid of heights.
I take it you're not afraid of heights. It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
And have you encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you? Goodness, no. And I'd never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower. You never know. Bye for now.
Okay. She climbed. I wonder, can I do that? Nope. It won't let me jump. Okay, fine. Alright, so who's next? You? Nope. Ooh, what's this? Oh, another apple.
You'll like it, trust me.
Ooh, a Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
He has the
Is
red
it true
hair.
that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh. That must be awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity.
He reminds me of the twins. Because they like to invent stuff.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay. And oh, did I eat something? I think I did. Okay, you're over. Oh, what is? Alright. Ooh, whoa! What? Okay. Let's talk to this person.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I have studied. Not at all. Be humble, or yeah, sure, I am. Why not?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Ooh, she reminds me of someone from the movies.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Okay.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Alright.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
You Gryffindor? Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the corridor.
Ah, that last name. I know that. Okay. Now, getting out of the common room. Guest is over here. It's a little thing there. Everything opens up. It's so cute.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education of the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
Whee!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Everything's a tutorial. And it explains it well, though. I like how it kind of works into the story.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Ah,
I completely missed what she just said. She just said, aha, and that was it.
simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh.
Revelio.
Ooh, good. Portrait of a Barrio. Oh, this portrait depicts the wizard Barfario, Famed for his brain okay, an example of what happens when intonation or inappropriately spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on. Oh! Well, you just unlock the field challenge. Your progress toward completing challenge appears here. Open field guide. And that must hurt. Does your wisdom matter? Okay. Challenges. Ooh, one page. Earn challenges tiers. Claim rewards. Uh-huh. Look at that. I like how it moved. I like the painting moving. Oh. The buffalo is sitting on his chest.
Rebellion.
Oh, okay. Every time you do that. Yeah, that's a lot of code. I'm guessing not every painting here would move, but if you look at it, they are
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
moving.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, wow. I was not paying attention, Professor. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a lot of coding. That's crazy.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
Kitty! There better be an achievement for petting cats. Yeah, they do very faintly, but you can tell that they're moving, which is awesome.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
See, like this one is not moving. So probably not all paintings. Oh, fine. I'm following you, ma'am. No!
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
That one was moving. It was. Oh, Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Got it. Select the south wing. In view, you can see. Okay. This right side is where library, astronomy, and the greenhouses. Okay. Library. Oh, okay. Here. Travel. Hey, fast travel. Okay, I have to go back to that area and see, because she didn't look like she was moving to me. Hmm. Oh, holding Q will follow up with a
And
supervisor.
here we
Okay.
are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oh.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
All right. Can you? Okay, Hogwarts.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival,
Oh boy.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Ooh, cool.
Your ears must have been burning. Oh. Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics
I want to go
of
everywhere.
spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But it chose us.
I guess.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I guess these particular classes are further down in the story.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Ooh.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right. Goodbye, Professor. I can see. Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
Ooh.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Yeah,
Professor.
I don't think we share anything with the
Now,
headmaster.
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What's low? Oh no. Hold up here. Hi. Hi. Okay. Something is showing me 10% power. I don't know if it's the Steam Deck or that. Okay. Quest. Okay, got that. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes. Wish. Oh wait. Okay. Let me check. I don't think it's the Steam Deck because I know. Let me see. Can I please? I have that plugged in. I think. Oh, it is the Steam Deck. Oh fudge! This is not getting the amount of power I need. Um. Yeah. I thought I was powering this up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to fudge. This is gonna be a little bit tricky. Give me 1 second. You've been sleeping most of the day? Well, it's not too bad. Alright, give me a second. Hopefully the game does not shut down. Goodness. Do I have a plug here that I can use? Quickly, plug. Do I have a plug? This is for the computer. Didn't I not have a plug for the Chrome? For not the Chrome, but oh, this is bright light. Um, give me a moment. I think I have something for the Steam Deck. Just gotta find it. Well, that's the light. Uh, okay. I need an emergency. Come here. Can I use you? Okay. Emergency power coming. Hold up. I think. Okay. Okay. Can you reach? Sorry. Oh shit. That's the wrong button. Sorry. That it? Uh, that is the wrong. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Sorry. There we go. Got it. Um. All right. No. Go back. Uh. I'm trying to get back to the game now. Get back in the game. Get back in the game. Get back to the game. Get back to the game. How do I get back to the game? I don't know how to get back to the game. Okay, Steve. Menu? Can I get to the menu now? Thank you. Okay. Well, that means I can actually use you to keep my phone from dying. All good. All right, we're back at it. I do apologize. That when I saw that message, I thought I had a power source that was strong enough. Just plug it in USB, and nope, that's not how it works. All right, what should I do first? Defense or charms? Oh, okay, before I continue that, let me see if I can get my water from over there. Here we go. Get some water. I think I'll go with charms first. Let's do charms first. Track quests.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to
Oh.
Hogwarts for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, so now we go to charm. Complete quests. Okay. Charmed. Ooh, I'm almost to level 2. Alright, so this is our inventory. Beast. Quest items. Notes. Plants. Collection. Ooh. These are things you collected. Challenges. Quests. Oh, look at this. Start your first day. Done. Attend classes. Ooh. Ooh, chicken nuggets. Here. And that 50 was the only box I found. I had dinner earlier and I'm hungry again, but I can make food if I wanted to. I bought like a hot pot kind of thing. So, and a little table to cook it on, everything on. I'm happy. Okay, what do I have? I have this. What did I find? I said 1 of 50. Oh, what's 150? A painting. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Alright, and gear is all this. Oh, can I wear that? That's the difference. Okay, that's a difference. Black leather gloves. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that. Just changes how your hair looks. Alright. Oh my goodness. Without the robes. So turn. Okay, so. Okay, equipping them. Okay, I think I got this. When you unequip it, you're not wearing it. When you oh, what? What am I wearing underneath that? Yeah, I'm not a. I do tend to skip breakfast myself. I've been at least trying to get, if I can't get anything physically to eat, and like I have a McDonald's near my job, the deals that they have, I can get like a large drink for 99 cents, like a iced coffee caramel, because I like caramel. All right, so I'm wearing that. I don't want to have the hat on, but I don't think the hat has anything there. want to take off that. This is a what? Dark flat cap. Now I remember seeing like maybe it's under collection. You have clothes collection or something. Ah, there it is, right? Yeah, oh there they are. The dark art robe, the house fanatics robe. Oh, you can. Okay. Additional content. Dark arts mask. So you did get me the deluxe. Oh, I couldn't play the game earlier. But it's fine. The weekend is good. There is the scarf. Dark arts. Well, here's the thing. Where do you claim the Twitch drop stuff? Oh, where does that drop? These are all the like the pre-order stuff, but where's the Twitch drops? Yeah, and I know I claimed them. Maybe, um, hmm, no other collection, so I can wear that. But F, hmm, yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll check that out. Wait, can I? Okay, I'll check that out. So okay, if I click the hat, but I don't want it to be seen, I just hit F. Oh, yes, yes, you do. Okay. Ah, look at this. This one is a dark arts hat. This is a Guinness heart. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I like the fact that, and you don't see most games have this. You don't see most games have this. Noise. I like that. And you don't see games where you need to put gear on, but you can choose your appearance so it doesn't affect. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's head to Charms. Okay. The field map shows the classroom. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charm carpets. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, see it, I see it. Oh, the little light thing shows you the way. Okay, so it is subtle movements. Okay. um, how what is the size of your monitor on your laptop? How small is it? Is it very small? Because you don't want to hurt your eyes. Oh, here, here. Wait, what? Okay. Here we go. Ooh, charmed. Whoa, look at that. I mean, if you're able to tolerate the laptop, I would say start playing it. Because I guarantee once you start. uh, oh, okay. So I guess we're doing the defense one. Oh.
If I could undo all that happened that day,
Oh, we set for charms class. Okay.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. Professor Weasley.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson. How rare a metamorphic guy anyway.
Okay. Alright, that's charm class. Oh, begin. Okay. So before we hit that, let's explore the classroom. See if there's any hidden secrets we can look for. Look at the tea. You can hear for a moment. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to knock the books down. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's picking up, because I'm. It should pick up what's playing, but if it's a little bit low, I apologize. It's the setup I have is, I'm using a video capture card. Well, a plug-in video capture card to play it this way. I mean, I could definitely set it up with just the Steam Deck as the PC and stream it using the OBS that's there. It's just because I have the Chromebook, setting that up. I mean, there's more wires right now than before, so I might switch it up where I play. Um, I could set it up with the PC, the Steam Deck as the PC, and just keep it the way it is instead. I have to look into it. Oh no, I used my Pottermore. I used it. Got into Gryffindor, and got the one from there. I linked everything. Oh, I have to hit F. When I do the other houses, I'll let it do it randomly for me.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform the basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. get into place now.
Ooh. Okay, steady my. Okay. Hey.
Akio, that is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
I don't think that counted. It was just for the site.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might arrive on this idea. Very good, everyone. That's another day. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
You're right.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Hmm.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, okay.
Very simply, cast Accio
4.
on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay,
The
tap the
trick
key
is to
again.
push the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the
Let's
best
see how well I do
professor.
with this.
Show
Okay.
us how it's done.
Okay.
That's it! Splendid! Excellent control there.
Hey, not bad.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Lisa,
Oh, we're gonna. I have to get to 50 without losing. Okay. All right. All right. All right. 30.
Very good.
let us see
Hmm. Yeah, no, 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 no.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh.
well done.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, I can move. I was like wondering about that.
That is how it's done.
Okay. Go. Ah, no.
Let us see it.
Okay. I need to do this right. Yes!
Splendid.
Oh, wait, the ball went out? That's why the point didn't count? What?
There we go.
This is not fair!
Here.
50! Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes. I won the second one.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, that's true. I still won though, but that's something to remember when I play this again on the other houses, especially Slipknot.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What's funny is like you get bits and pieces of lore, which is nice, and it exists, so it's kind of cool.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it.
That'd be interesting.
It was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I mean, heck, they don't even have to make a sequel; just add it on. Just, with the amount of money we buy on games, just add it on. Just make it like you're doing the network, you flew network, and just use that or something.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Thank you.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Because before, let me go back to inventory because I feel like I shouldn't be no wearing gloves right now. Let's see F. Yes. What did I get? Why is it colored that way? Oh, neckwear. Hmm. I'm going to change it out when I oh no. Unless it gets spy vision. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. I put a trailer. They actually are making a series for True Lies. And it kind of looks kind of cool.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Who
Sir.
this? He has a mark on it.
You
I'm
can
gonna talk
only
to these
both work on
guys.
humans.
Let's go.
A word,
Wait.
if you would.
Hi, sir. Hi.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Oh. Alright, I guess we talk to him. Yes.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Pass it. Unclip. Alright. Oh, level 2. Oh, cool.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yep, I am.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident with his.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I would say, I mean, certain cultures have trolls, stories of trolls. It depends on what they call them, but they could very mean the same thing. Quests. Ooh, a new glove. Gear appearance. Legendary gloves, apparently. Oh, we get close too. Nice. Gear? No. Maybe inventory. Ooh, where do you look for? Can I not get a glove? Oh. I don't understand. Did I not get gloves? Oh, it's in appearance. Okay, it is. Oh, black leather gloves. Oh, there it is. Legendary gloves. Hmm. Okay, I see it. Okay, so their appearance. Got it, got it, got it. Quests. Okay. Time for the next class. Hmm. That's down. Ooh, before we leave, let's see if there's any. Oh, look at this right here. Their name. Look at that. Their name of such charms and spells and stuff. Some are familiar. Is it all written like that? Yeah, I think so. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see, can I? Uh-oh, he's from the books.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Listen, travel broadens the mind.
Yay, a collected book. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, kitty. What the kitty? Kitty. It better be an achievement. I swear. I'm gonna pet every single cat. That's why a multiplayer game would be awesome. Like, what? I mean, awesome. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Sleepy. Ooh, what's this? Oh, level lock one. Oh, I heard about this one. Um. Okay. So these are okay. I heard about this one. Uh. This is a math problem. The one thing I'm not good at. The okay. These represent numbers. That's where I remember someone showing off. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 0, 2, maybe 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay, roll. Right? How do you 1, 2, 1, 0? No, wait, 0, 1. Yeah, that's it. 1, 1. Yeah. I see the box. I see the box. I see many boxes. Oh. Okay, okay. Okay, keep that one. This one. Okay. Um. Okay, what makes it? The unicorn is a 1. 5. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that one? What the heck is that? Lizard? Doesn't look like it's to give me the choices for that. Whoop, sorry. No. I think to get 6.
What was that for?
I didn't do it. It was me. I think 12, 4, right? So unicorn is 1, so that's 5. Oh, wait, it's not 7. It's 7. I can't do math. Yes! Haha, got it. Ooh, nice.
Revelio.
Oh, another chest here. Collection. Another painting. A couple more chests, but I don't think I can get through it from there. Oh, through this locked door. Okay. Yeah, I read about this. Yeah, it's just I wasn't getting the symbols, and my math was wrong. My math was wrong. All right.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay. Okay. Wait. Me. And down here. Yes.
Revelio.
I know I shouldn't take that long. Oh, another chest. Another chest. Ooh. Oh. Let's go. Did I have? Oh, that was money. Okay. I don't think there's any. Oh. 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 Alright, I found a chest. I think I got money here. Oop. I like that, like, you can go into anything. Oop, Professor Fig's classroom.
Revelio.
Something downstairs. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be so many exploring just to see if I'm missing anything. Secret. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Let's do the quests.
What are you up to now?
Not doing anything. All right, we're gonna look up. I want to once I get the ability to free roam, then we're gonna go exploring. But
Revelio.
it doesn't mean we cannot look for things while we are. More kitties! There's a lot of cats in this place. Ooh. That's nice. That's actually good for exploring. Alright. Okay, so there we got this room.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. I think you're down. I don't think I have the thing for locks picking yet, but I will definitely.
Revelio.
Wait. Ooh, here we go. Skeleton of Irish Phoenix, shy bird who can forecast coming rain and who mankind was once believed to death. Cool. More pages. I'm just like doing this every section just to see. Oh wait, look, they're playing themselves. Oh nope, sorry, nope, didn't mean to interrupt that. Sorry, nope, we are not listening to that. No. No, no, no. Let's not do that, please. Thank you.
Revelio.
Like a mini museum here. Okay, we go up here. We go up here. And there is a network. There we go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, I think this is this person that keeps talking to me. Oh. Oh. Look at those eye things. Alright. No trolls. No one has come in and done anything. I'm probably so low down the list.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878, no doubt.
So far so good. We're good.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I
Yeah,
care
no
to
problem.
remember.
Yeah.
Levioso.
Yeah.
Levioso. A levitation charm. Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Alright. There was a game that had you did the same thing with tracing. I think it was one of the earlier Lego games or one of the story
Now,
Harry Potter
let's try
games.
something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Okay, perform basic tech. Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Levioso, good. You're done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and protection.
Everyone's jumping in the game today. Alright.
All my students for this again. I do enjoy my duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent starts attacking. Want your opponent's designed to attack or defend yourself. Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Well, I mean, it's there. There is a theory behind them all, but you know they have to make it.
Rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
The stream may do like a weird lag delay, which I don't know what happens. Occasionally it happens. I do apologize. It's what I think it's the software I'm using that's doing it, but for the most part, it's been good.
It's a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
All right, that's enough spectacle for Monday. Class is dismissed.
Okay, let me talk to you.
I'd hate to face Professor Heckett in a duel.
Yeah, it's a software. Oh, I talk to you.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm wired. The Chromebook is wired. The Steam Deck is Wi-Fi, but I'm right there, so it should be a strong signal.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so
But
deftly
it may be, it is the software, because I do see like the spikes, like it freezes for a second and then goes on.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned duel organization.
It's the software. Ooh, sound intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
I mean, if I have to, I'll set up to stream from the dock.
Most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club,
Next stream, yeah. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'll work on it.
You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Oh, I need
Sure, I'll
more
see
water.
you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for little Rattle near the Quintanar entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. All right.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
All right. Where do we go? Quest log. Okay, so Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off in Transfiguration Court yoga between the library and the wing. Hopefully, she has a word on replacing my lost supplies, and then Cross Swans Round 1. Okay, so that's like a side mission. This is the main mission. So we'll go to that. Yeah, that's main. No assignments. Relationship quest, no. There's the side. And quest completed. I've done it. I've done it. I've streamed from the Steam Deck. A couple of streams I have done it through the Steam Deck, wired. So I know I could do it. I just wanted. I have a. It's right now. It's capture card. I bought cheap. Not even the super expensive. This is like a $25 video capture, a $15 splitter. Oh yeah, I've done it. Okay, So let's meet with the professor, because then we can get to the class, and then when we come back, we do the side mission. What else? Do we have anything else? Yes, we do. Collection. What I get? This one, and that's it. Just those two. Um, all right. And we got the legendary gloves, no? Okay. And collect challenges. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Well, the stream. I'm not streaming from the deck right now. I'm not using the deck as the PC. Like not everything's there right now. I am doing the thing. So I don't think when I stream from the deck it's gonna do that. Um, it's just when I'm using the software in the Chromebook. So, all right. So I got this. Completed this. Okay. Okay. And this one gives me another. All right. Alrighty then. Let's go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Going down.
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's a badger in their coffee. I rated the Hufflepuff.
Yeah, this place is huge. Without the map, you're going to get lost. I think I know where I have to go. Go up here. Right, I'm going up here. So I want to get to the point where I can actually explore. And where am I going? Oh no, okay. Let's go. Going down and go this way. Ah. There we go. Oh, the corner. Look at that. Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, her lips move. I wasn't sure about it, but it does move. Oh. Kitty. All the cats will be pet. No, there should have been a collection on the cats that you pet. Because they're all different looking. They're all different. Guess we go here. Quest begin. Oh, wait. There we go. Got that. And here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
She keeps trying.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
Of course he doesn't believe
No one
you.
else to pair me with.
Well, Professor Fig said we have to keep it on the low until we know more information. So, it's a good advice.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts.
She knows
When
something's up.
measuring
She's just
objects.
waiting for us to
I
trust
shall
her
explain more about
enough to
them
give
when
her
we
the
begin working
information.
with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm gonna go with Natty, only because you still spend time with both of the characters. I get stuff flashed in my feed about the game, like tips, and one of them is, does it matter who you pick to do this quest? And they say no, so I'm going with my fellow Gryffindor. I like her too.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna be right back. Um, and then we're gonna do the assignment, and then we'll do this part, and then we're gonna do the crossing one. So I'll be right back. Here's Here we go. Alright, let's get this assignment done. Get me settled in. Try that. Alright, quest assignment. Oh, wait. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wanted to do it. You have to do the assignment. Because there is a level requirement. I need to learn Reparo, and I get rewards. Okay. Let's find it. Let us go. I did pick you, didn't I? Oh, maybe. Okay. Okay. Speak to Professor Rowan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with your spells. The reward for completing your first assignment would be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. All right, let's go.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ooh, wait. Collect the flying. Okay.
Revelio.
All right. Ooh, level 3. Yeah. Okay. I have to. Oh, it's a lot of. Okay. Collect the flying page in the broken statue. Collect the flying page at the defense tower. Alright, so I have to go this one.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Haha. Ooh, what's this?
Revelio.
Okay, that looks like something I have to do later. Or remove that. Oh, I will come back to that. Okay.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yes. Wasn't too hard. Of course, this is story mode. Just like, alright. Oh! Well, thank you very much for that one. Alright, got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Yeah, easy 5.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
F. Space. Base. Yeah, you know what? There was I think it was either Chamber of Secrets, maybe? Or one of the Harry Potter old games that has the same mechanic of tracing to learn. I don't know if that was the Lego game or the water bottle ones that each time a movie came out. I think it was one of the first two. But this reminds me of that.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Almost 4. Okay. Now we visit. And then when we come back, we do the cross thing. Oh, getting all 100 is going to be crazy. Fun, but crazy. Press. Okay. I wish I had clothes I can. Well, I kind of do. It's not appropriate clothes yet.
Revelio.
Okay, where do I go? Oh, that's cute.
All of my siblings.
Oh,
There's
what's
something
this?
in there. I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Let me open it.
Oops, sorry, one moment.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, wait. Yeah, these pages ones are too, like, you see them and can grab them. Whew. That helps you level up a lot. No. That is awesome. It's not even, that's a painting or a drawing on the wall that's moving. That's a drawing on the wall that's moving. Okay. Okay, so
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
oh, the butterfly.
Revelio.
Ooh, um,
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
oh, okay. Yeah.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ooh, thank you. Well, thank you. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Just these little puzzles. You do side missions and they do that.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Ooh.
Revelio.
Alright. Better be looking at this. Okay, so yeah, my mic is going to, my headset is going to turn off by itself because technically I'm not hearing anything from the Chromebook, but the mic is working. So as long as I keep talking, it won't shut down on me. Maybe. Okay, so I think I got a new outfit. I did. Cool. Okay, let me see what this looks like. Because I want to. Okay, got challenges, open up, got quests, and this. And I got a couple pages, so claim reward. And we need a lot more to open that. Okay. And another collection. What did I mess up? Oh, nope, we didn't. Legal gloves. Okay. I go to gear. I think it's this one. I think they'll put that. This one. Oh, perfect vest. That's stylish vests. Ooh. Change between this one to this one. This was the dark arts assembly. This were this. Right? And remove the robes for now. We can wear this. Well, actually, I can do it this way. This way, and then just do that. I'm gonna just be doing that to like just be immersed in it. If I'm gonna go outside of school, then I'm gonna wear something. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Ooh, they have this, which is the House Fanatic school robe. Like, and then you have the traditional. Oh wait, yeah. What's this one looks like? Ooh, oh, oh, it moves. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna do that. And I will change. I like to be able to change appearance and stuff. Let's go with the stylish. Just because I think we're still kind of in an assignment. Oh, it's an owl post? What's this? No owl post. Interesting. Talents. Ah, okay.
Rebellion.
Alright, so next. Gotta track more quests. So we did this one. Let's do that one. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is get to a point because I know this is they're locked by level and by knowing something. Um, no, it's Friday, so I'm starting this great on like a crazy note. So what I'll do for the next stream is I'll just set it up for the Steep Deck and just play it and stream it through there. It should be fine. I just have to connect it to a very. I have the what I need. Nothing there. Nothing there. So just so you can hear it better, and they're like, oh wait, oh hello, oh wait, over there,
What are you up to now?
bell tower. Oh, there's a chest. I got a cloak. All right.
Hello. Looking
Hello.
for me?
Oh wait, there is
Rebellion.
a page. I like how you can see the highlight. All right. Flatten arm. Okay.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
All right. I think after I do this one and then do the club one, we're leaving outside Hogwarts. Let's go.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Wait.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Nope. There goes Elon playing it too. This is kind of makes me wish this had some type of multiplayer.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Again, I do apologize if you get the.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Nope. I will collect. You're now collecting stuff. I see it. It's bouncy. I collect it.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancing for show.
Ooh. When you're out and about and you need to collect stuff, see it shiny, see a dot, collect it. We will wait for you.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Wait, no. Can we pick anything here? Ah, there's play. That's adorable. Oh, what are ducks or something? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, okay, okay, okay. Can't go too far. Can't go too far. All right, all right, all right, all right. I got you. I got you, game. There's limits. I wait until I get the freedom.
I would spend all of my time exploring.
I can now see them. That is.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Okay, wait, stay here. I want to grab these. See, I think if I go into my inventory and I have gear collection. Oh wow, okay. So flies. It shows you all the ingredients you can learn and what it's used to make. What do I need this for? Focus potion. And this one, invisibility potion. Okay. This armor set belonged to run this challenge a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Ouch. So I got 7 to only 2. I thought I got 4. Yeah. And the gear. Traditional. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. I like it. Yeah, we go like that because we're a little bit less screwy. That's good. I'm gonna be doing that a lot, just changing my clothes. If I go outside the castle, I'll do like a traveling type clothes, and things like that.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to
What's
things.
this?
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
What's
I
this?
still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here.
What?
And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a
Okay.
bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now. Here are for you too.
Oh, thank you. Moonstone. I had to break it. Yippee! I'm gonna get it. Okay, wow, look at the castle. Wouldn't it be like a carriage to take us? It's all.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Is it one or two you get? Oh, you get one of these. Oh. Wow, they only come one at a time. That's kind of sad.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and
Is he drunk?
she'll be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Drunk.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr. Moon. A Debbie guy. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Yes, I believe
must
you.
say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Just looking for more stuff to gather. Just don't mind me.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Pleasantly so far. I'm gonna stream and play until I get where I can go crazy free. I don't know how many long it takes though. Ooh.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Alright.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keeping.
Experiment with different site shops. Okay. Yeah, and again, it just knocked out again. Ooh. Show the shops. Exit. Alright. Alright, so we have 4 places to visit. And Loki, is that a cat? Is that a cat? That is a cat. Okay. So let's get the one. Let's start with that. Let's get the one. What is this place? That is locked. That's oh right there. And there's a chest. I will go in the chest. And a rugged rope. Thank you for the chest. Let's go.
I'll be right with.
I like how the outfit you're wearing is in the cutscene. I love that.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Powerful core.
Mm-hmm.
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on. Really swish it.
Ooh. Bye bye. Ooh. Oh.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A round one, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give this one a try.
Oh.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Okay.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay, so this is the one that I did on the site on the quiz. So the wood type is Laurel, unicorn hair. His core type, flexibility, slightly yielding, and the line length is 14 1/4 inches. I'm getting it because that's what I picked.
What do you think?
The next houses I do,
Extraordinary.
we're gonna do random.
Another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
All right, so we got that done. One store down, 3 more to go. All right. Alright, so we need to do tones and scrolls, potions, and what? Leap? Another cat! Don't even care if it's the same cat. It's the same cat. Uh, Still gonna pet every cat in the game. Twice if necessary. Alright, so where do we have to go? Let's lose this map. Let's use the map. Okay. So that is Reward and Peck Beast Supply Shop. Okay. Steady and Sons? What is that? Tea shop. Ooh. That's the square. Ah, okay. Let me see. That is when we did that. This one is sporting goods. Halloween. Alright, so the potion one is close by, right? Or is it the other one? I don't know which one is. Where are you? The Old Fool, an abandoned old building. They called the building the Old Fool. Fresh produce. Oh, okay. So yeah, we could go here, and then head over here. That seems good, right? Set waypoint. Okay. So that's where we're going. There's a lot of locked things here. What's this? Oh, money. Thank you. And now you're gonna make me search every freaking corner. Ooh, there we go. What's this? Ah, cool. Alright, let's go do this.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hello, sir.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Alright.
What can I do for you today?
Supplies?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another
Wow.
time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, that's gonna be a lot to get. A recipe for a potion that increases the drinker's speed of damage for a limited time. Makes you invisible. Damage potion and cooldown. That's 2. Ooh, chess. Quidditch gloves. See what else we can find. Anything else? Wait, don't think. I saw that. Established in 1753. Ooh. Ooh, level 5, a level 5. Oh, there is a few things that pop up when I did that. Alright. Let's go again. Oh, what is happening with you? Pages. There we go. Sometimes you just have to hit the right button. Alright. Next one is actually over here. I think you just look at it naturally. If you spot it, you'll find it. I'm almost tempted to switch headphones because this keeps going out.
Well, hello there.
No, sir.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop.
Oh boy,
I keep the cards out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potions.
Yeah, I want to get to.
Picnic purchases from me. Well, what say we get you a packet of dipping seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah, basically, I want to get to the free. Like I'm able to free roam, so I can just explore. Like I can stop the stream, go to bed, be on my covers, and be playing. I actually want to do the story. Ooh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
All right, thank you. We have one more to go. I'm getting a little bit tired, and it is about. It's still early in the night. I also gotta check this stuff. So let's see, which one is this? This one is it? There we go. So yeah, I think I'll do it in the morning. I'll do the switch up in the morning, do a test to see everything works out, and then just do it. I don't know, do it the next time I'm on because I do have some things to work. Oh, whoa, whoa, don't fall. Let's not do that. That's not. 'Cause I think if I do it that way, you. Hello. That's locked. It would not be locked. I shall figure it out. I promise you. Oh, all the way over here compare. Okay, I can tell which store you're in.
An inquiring mind.
Hello, sir.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I should let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe
Oh,
so,
wait.
sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Alright.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
A potting station and a potion station.
If you're interested,
Oh, look at all
feel free to
these.
take a look
Beast
around
feeder,
at the rest of
beast
my
toy
team.
box, chopping station,
Well, that's everything. Better go and find
dumb
Hattie.
ghost post, potting table with 2. Ooh, metal. Ho. There's a lot of stuff here. And money we don't have. Alright, meet. Natty? Natty! At the circle, okay. Let's go. Hmm. You can see how far we can go. You keep going. There is nothing. Sleep is nothing. I got everything.
I have everything. I see what you meant by not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What's happening? Oh!
Throw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Uh-oh. Oh no! Another one. Dodge? Oh. Teach me dodge? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you. Oh, that's dodging. Oh, I gotta dodge a lot, right? Okay, dodging. At least it gives you some sense, eh?
What was that?
He was trying to beat him with his own game.
And let him! Look! He's buffering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Woo! Troll with the punches.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll yourselves?
I
Yes.
suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay, no problem. I saw boxes. 3.
Repair it.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you will.
I'm lucky they didn't do more
Hmm.
damage.
I saw something we can search. Can I search them first? Alright. And then. looking. I will find stuff. Let's go.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Okay, yeah.
Repair it.
At least it shows you what you have to repair. Okay, two more. The building, obviously. Ooh. Okay, it's pointing me to... Oh, hi. I'll just grab that. And this. I noticed. I did notice. I was like hitting. I was like, oh, what, is it Q or is it Control? It's like, which one was it? But I didn't die. All right, I think I got everybody. Yeah, I want to be able to free roam so I can play on my play on the computer. Wait.
Rebellion.
I found you. Hee. All right. Oh wait. Oh yeah. We need a lot. We need. Hopefully that soon because there I see chess. I see chess. Telling me to go into the room. I guess I can go into the room. Yes. Yeah.
We were just talking about you.
Oh good. Can you wait 1 second? Oh look at that. Oh. Okay. Shopkeeper. Oh, I can have some tea. I saw you. Look at that. Oh, let's do it.
Rebellion.
Ooh, thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I see 2 chests here, and I will grab it. Thank you. Honey? Oh, I can't. Oh, this one I can't open yet, right? Yeah, I think yeah. I can't open that one yet. That's obvious.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful status.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
I don't say no to free stuff.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, a traditional rope. Okay. I'll just take it. Alright. Yes. Oh, wow. Look at this. I didn't know I get a legendary. That was... Oh, I think I found that on one of the things I found. What? Alright. Apparently I'm gonna wait. Okay, this one. Extraordinary. Wait, legendary. So wait, extraordinary is purple. Rare, superb is blue, and okay.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
All right.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Yes, sir. Inventory. More of this. Got 10 of these. Gear. Okay. Alright, I'll fix all the stuff. Can wear so many. I wear gloves. I know there's more than these slots of gloves. And you have others, so that's going to be interesting to collect. Hmm. Alright. We're 2%. Got a couple of field guns, so got that. 3. Got the gloves. Okay. And then collection wise, we have a few things. Oh, it shows you the ingredient. Okay. Enemies. Okay, I like that. You get whatever enemies. Wait a minute. Okay, collection. Okay, trolls. Armed trolls. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll go back to them. There we go. Got that. Got that. There's either the stores and more ingredients. I think. No, what's collection? Challenges or collections? Collection. What's in collections? Oh, I'm getting confused. What's challenges, right? Yes. Oh, come. That's what it means. Okay, thank you. Oh, the glasses. Ooh. Oh, so I have to get used to hitting F to do this. You can barely see these two. This is silver. Wait, this is gold. This is what this one is. Mask. Oh, which one is? No. Let's stick with. Let's go gold plated. All right. Oh wait. What's this? Clothing? Because I collected all that? Okay. Okay. Definitely before I go to bed, I need. I'll pick that up. It's all gear.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Zerona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Butterbeer. Don't think I didn't see those pages.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Brookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Ooh. The plot thickens!
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. The other shopkeepers and residents.
This disconnection of my headphones is getting annoying,
Thanks to
so.
this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Uh-oh.
outside me.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No
Uh-oh.
need for theatrics. I'm okay for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Ooh. Ooh.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh no.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Yeah, all I wanted was butter.
Ranrock and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have open objective with no compass pass. Set a personal waypoint for the map to track you. Okay, wait. I actually want to change those glasses. I just want to. Ah. Alright. Oh my goodness. Gear. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had these. I think, yeah, these are better for my face right now. Alright, alright, alright. So, okay. And it's nighttime too? I spent the rest of the day doing all this? Should.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the
Oh, we
moment,
going to
I will
bed?
return to my
Okay,
lesson.
good night. Thanks for
Professor
stopping by and
Green
staying with
said
me. I'll
something
probably
about
go
my
bed
Hogwarts
in a
text
minute.
if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright, are we going back? You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. Select Hogwarts to switch map. Fast travel to the common room. Ah, fast travel. Wonderful invention. Then again. Right, yeah, I'm definitely going to set up the stream to just be the Steam Deck. Um, I'll still have everything like it'll be less wires and everything, but I'll stream directly from it. It'll be a little bit easier. Okay, so we completed the quest. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. We didn't hit 6. Um, so almost 6. Let me see any other posts. No, no. Okay, I just didn't. I want to make sure. No assignments. So regroup with Professor Fig and cross wands round 1, which I kind of do wanna stream. All right. Where would I go for settings? Ah, there. Right in front of me. Save game. Empty slot. This is the first. Exploring manual save. 2 hours. I stream in 3. Gryffindor Common Room, February 11, 2023, 1:08 a.m. Okay, we're good. All right, so gonna exit to the main menu. Yeah. Whew. Wow, that first couple of hours is. I mean, you start the adventure really, really quick. Um, but I'm definitely gonna stream some more. This whole weekend is streaming. The following weekend, the next weekend is a 3-day weekend. We're going all out on this one. Um, but tomorrow morning or later this day, I'm gonna set up so It's gonna be the Steam Deck streaming, but I'll probably still have other things happening. So to end as usual, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, even if it's for a little while. If you stayed in chat, thanks for chatting. It's always great to chat with viewers. Uh, more later Saturday. You can have a good night. Stay warm. Stay safe. Good night.